Howdy, everybody. It is about sunset again, and the shadows are getting long. We're hanging out here by the powwow area. It's a beautiful day in South Dakota. They got trees. Polly'd probably like it here. They got trees and streams and rivers and rocks. She used to get aggravated when we get somewhere where there's no trees, no water. We got a little bit of everything around here. Hope everybody's having a good hump day. I saw it was really, really hot back east. I don't know how the hell we're going to deal with it later this summer. It's July 1st today. I hope y'all's air conditioners are working. We try to remain low key around here with no AC. I ain't real anxious about breaking out the generator here. They got power at the poles. I think Kiss the hottest one of us all. It hasn't been bad here at all. It's been like in the 80s, mid 80s. Humid as fuck. I'm not really used to that. I've got to get re-used to it. 'Cause I've lived in humid areas, of course, but it's been a couple years since I've been in the wet with y'all motherfuckers hanging out. I don't know how you do it all the time, man. It's just fucking, it's overbearing. It's just like, feels like a weight on you, not just hot. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good hump day. Again, we find ourselves pointing south at sunset. Don't know what that's about, but that's the way it is today and yesterday. I just noticed that. In case someone asks. '58. That sounds comfy. It cools down real quick once the sun goes down. It's not so bad when the wind's blowing, but when you ain't got no wind and it's just, it ain't gotta be real hot if it's humid. You sit around and just sweat. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd all this water come from? We're supposed to have rain tomorrow. And the next day, you said?
Hmm.
And the next day, he says. Kiss sounds like he done run a marathon. Poor guy. He doesn't like it either. Good way to detox? Yeah, I guess. Just sit, if you're toxified. I'm pretty. I'm pretty clean, I think, as far as that goes. Mm. I don't feel the need to detox. Feel the need for some AC. Gets any worse. It's only been in the 80s. I'm not a fan of this wet heat shit y'all got around here.
It's all your fault, Chico.
The desert get 100 degrees and it don't feel like this shit. Fuck. I don't know. It's something about the humidity that just makes it so much different than heat. Or makes the heat different. You know? Yeah, it kind of multiplies it a little bit there. Makes it rough. It's just like, fuck me. Yeah, the trees like it. Look at them. They're beautiful. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Happy hump day. Oh, yeah, huge. Uh, that's, yep. I got to agree with you there, my friend. I was stationed out in Bremerton and Spokane, different world. Completely different world. Same state, different world. That place sees some snow. Bremerton hardly ever saw any snow. What are you doing, kid? I hear the water around here's yellow.
Hmm.
Better bottle up what you got.
Hmm.
Drinking recycled pea water, baby. Good for showers anyway. Showers of dog water. We'll have to boil it. They say they don't, but I would.
The puppies.
Hmm. Huh. Well, the weather patterns have changed over the last 40 years, I suppose, since I've been up in Bremerton. In that region of the world. But I know Spokane used to get its fair share of snow and cold. Bremerton, Puget Sound just doesn't. It rained there all the time. That's for damn sure. Fuck, man. It rained there all the time. It's just a little misty rain. It was raining, wet up there. I'm sure that's changed just in the last few years for you, as far as the snowfall goes. I know when I get to the East Coast, I'm gonna be fucking dying. Fucking East Coast is terrible, terrible for humidity, and they're having heat records and shit,
Yeah.
man. Huh. You lived on Fairchild. Was that an island in the Sound out there or something? I don't know where Fairchild is. I know where Port Orchard is. I had a girlfriend that lived there. Up in that region. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I wasn't stationed out there. I just traveled through there a couple times. What's up, Vickers? How you doing? Yeah, I was stationed in Bremerton on the Arkansas. We were in dry dock out there. I had my motorcycle, so I got around a little bit on my off time. I used to drive all over the fucking place.
Sugar. Lay down.
And where the lady ran the red light and ran me over on my bike up in Bremerton. She ended my excursions. Yeah, in the rain. Sometimes on acid in the rain. Not recommended. I was doing all kinds of crazy shit back in the day. You'd have thought I'd get hurt doing that shit, but no. Nope. Some lady running a red light took me out. I did lay it down once in the rain up there at a stop sign up in the mountains. I don't even remember where. Came to a stop sign, didn't expect it. Hit the brakes a little hard. Rode it like a little skateboard, bent up my mirror and shit. Didn't hurt the bike too much. I laid a bike down on ice once too in uh, Virginia Beach. Coming out of the driveway, didn't hurt the bike much. Bent the fucking mirror around, same side too, left side of the bike. Well, both times I laid it down and I picked up the bike and drove off. The lady ran a red light, threw me 66 feet, and took the bike about a mile down the road with her. I didn't fare very well. That's kind of why I walk funny today. Burke was her name. She was apparently on cocaine. Ran the red light. Said she didn't even realize she hit me. She's thinking about what she was cooking for dinner. Like, the fuck? How you drive a fucking 750 Yamaha Maxim in your fender well after bouncing me? I broke both the windshield and the passenger side window with my face. Hey, Glenn. Oh yeah, jeez, ISWA. There's a lot of missing data the last couple of days. You know. Cheers, my friend. Fucking, that's one thing I've noticed. There's a lot of missing data on ISWA the last couple of days, and what is there is pretty exciting. Null school, it's the same thing we've been looking at, but a little bit more than yesterday. It doesn't show the influence that's showing up on ISWA as well as ISWA does, of course. It's not reading magnet. I that fucking that planet in front of us. I can't believe we're actually they're letting us watch that shit. I can't believe nobody. Yeah, I can believe nobody's talking about it. I can believe nobody's talking about it. In the real world, though, people would be talking about that shit because that's unprecedented, man. We ain't never seen no shit like that. How long we been watching motherfucking Iswal day and night and day and night and day and night, motherfucking day and night? Ain't never seen no shit like what's going on right now. Ain't nobody even, ain't no, it, no trolls saying a fucking word about a fucking thing. Nobody, nothing. I ain't being trolled nowhere for a couple months now since this shit began. Everybody just got quiet. I don't know. I think Lee might be on vacation. I'm not sure what the fuck happened there, but I haven't been tagged or nothing. So as long as they don't talk trash on the fucking information, I ain't got nothing else to say. How can you even fucking argue? We've been watching this, and they've been watching us watch this shit. Everybody got to get quiet because anybody that look at it be like, "What the fuck is that going on?" Then, you know, 'cause then they're gonna have to come up with an excuse to make that shit okay. Telling the truth just got a whole lot easier. It's like, it's ain't being challenged too much. We're on our side. Man, the moon's doing cartwheel. People people be talking about how we ain't been doing nothing out here but grifting. Let me ask you something. Why are we sitting at the powwow center in the fucking Cheyenne River, fucking Lakota Sioux tribe? at the Lakota Nation and going to be heard at the council on fucking Tuesday. Because this shit's real. We live in a three-sun system and our sons are back. The crops are dying everywhere. That's why. And the people calling for unification are divided. How can that happen? It sure has brought an awful lot of silence, hasn't it, my friend? Hi, Brenda. How you doing? I've said it all the time. I'd rather be wrong at some point. Be able to settle down and start blowing glass again. That ain't happening. I haven't been wrong since the day I hit my knees on the ground and started crying because Seamus was 6 years old and my fucking world was upside down. I thought we were all dead. It took me a year of fucking absolute sheer panic and terror to get us out of California. I had no state of mind at that point in time. I didn't even know if I had a soul. Funny enough. A long time and a lot of learning since then. Lo and behold, we're the difference in this situation. I was scared of nothing. So I understand misguidance and all this fucking shit they've been throwing on us. I was fooled by it for so long. I even went there knowing we was on our side with the dumbass thought in my head that I could help fix this shit. A fucking poorly written letter to the North Carolina Senate resulted in their first unanimous decision against the federally implemented core curriculum. You know what they did? They fed me some fuel. I was like, okay, let me write some more shit down. Now hemp's legal. And then they told me everybody had to die to keep Seamus safe. I didn't agree with that. It made me question why in the hell are we trying to do any kind of good if this is actually the end result that you desire. Three-quarters of the population dead. You're going to burn all the marijuana that you want in everybody's garden. In nuclear fucking fire, woman. I do hope your fucking bunker becomes your tomb. I still feel that way. Kay Davis. That moment changed my life, needless to say. That was a key pivotal moment right there. And it didn't take long to refuse their bunker, and they couldn't figure it out because there's so fucking many sellout bitches out there that are willing to sell their fucking
Sugar.
soul for a little hole in the dirt. It makes me sick. You see them all over the internet spreading their fucking lies. Some of them have golden tickets, some of them just do it for the clicks. Ben Davidson being a lawyer and understanding that the moon ain't supposed to do fucking cartwheels probably got himself a ticket because that's the way you do it. You gotta know something they don't want you to talk about. He does a good job about not talking about it, doesn't he? He used to. Came over here and argued with me about the moon for a while until he thought about it. Then he shut the fuck up and went away. And he just gets louder every day. I see him and 333. 333 knows something's going on. He's got a good damn idea what's going on. I could point at people that I believe have those golden tickets and work with them every day. And that's why I've always fucking said something about it. These fucking liars, they suck. They literally, I don't, we need new words. They do not do the fucking suck level justice to these people's soul. I know they will. That's the first thing I saw in my head. Somebody put it there, and it wasn't me. I saw the lights flashing. I saw the walls cracking and boiling water coming in. People were climbing over each other trying to get to a locked door. Before I ever said a word, that's what flashed in my head. I'm pretty sure Mom gave that to me. And yeah, I thought about it real quick. If that hadn't been put in my head, would I have? I don't. I don't think I would have. But I remember it so vividly. What she showed me. I have no doubt that's what's going to happen because if anybody can make it happen, Mother Earth is the one. And I never knew her at that point. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even really give that vision a thought, except maybe it came from my imagination until all this started happening and all this. I met Mom and I realized that moment was very like when I saw somebody knocking on our door. It was very like when I saw the moon and heard her voice tell me that that wasn't her. She didn't recognize that as her own. So she said, I don't recognize that as my own, and showed me a picture of the moon. It was just like that, without words. So I started realizing maybe she sent me that picture, and it might not have been my imagination, because that's the way it was so vivid, it sticks with me. My fleeting thoughts don't do that. I know my head. I don't think that thought came from me. I think it was given to me by Mom to show me what was going to happen in those bunkers. The only real thing is our imagination. In a way, that's very true. We're capable of manifesting anything we can imagine, my friend. We've just been trained not to do that in a very active, vigorous manner. We gotta unlearn that shit, my friend. I'm trying to work on that. Seems a lot of people have forgotten. I want to find some people that might know more than I do. Looking around still, poking the bear over here, one thing at a time, I guess. Maybe Mama wants the Lakota unified so we can unify. I don't know. Just know I was led to come back here. I'm glad we did. I've never had a councilman, wisdom holder, look at me and say he needed help with these younger council people. I was like, well, I came here to talk to the council, see what I can do. I don't think any of this is coincidence either. as we live it. We'll look back on it later and we can decide then, I guess. Judging on what it looks like later. I'm feeling pretty blessed. Just think if I hadn't ever left La Junta and just took the easy way out. I just turn off YouTube and say, fuck it. I'm staying here. $500 a month. I got a castle. The houses around me were bursting on fire because their roofs were ready for the extra UV. A matter of time, that one will burn down too. It's already been on fire. Can can you walk your dog or something?
He's not wanting to go outside. He's just fucking seeing.
Well, he sounds
outside.
absolutely fucking miserable. I realize he's just staring outside, but
Looking at dogs. Seeing movement.
it's killing me. I probably would, Vigors. You know that. I'd be so aggravated. You know, I am so happy. Even if we hadn't found Ninja Gita in the halls of the many and all that shit, dude, we have reached millions of people, and they're getting ready. They're doing stuff. We didn't see anything going on here, and I kept hearing all these things. I'm like, well, let's go look, and I'm glad we came. If anything, the intent we throw in here is good. And we have found a ally who wants to see this shit done right too. He's a Lakota wisdom holder, a chief wisdom holder. He's on the council of Lakota. That's a pretty good friend. I wasn't sure what side Bryce was on till we got here. I started trying to contact him again. I like the mysterious about it. I asked at one point in my basement under that angry light bulb to give me a mystery every now and again. Don't let me know everything. Even though there might be books about me written, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what comes tomorrow before I wake up. Only if I need to. So far, I've been not disappointed too much. I've had a few pokes here and there, like the picture of somebody knocking on the door. Man, I was determined to never go back to Hopi again. You were along for that ride. I was angry after I spoke with the jeweler. We didn't even stay the night there. I was ready to go right then and there. And we did. We headed out that night. Every time I think I'm coming back to help these folks understand something, I find out that I'm just the fucking guy that's learning something they already knew. I was aggravated. That was before we even drove up through fucking Utah. Yeah, I hadn't even got sick yet. I agree. I, I agree. You just got to put out the sales, and where Creator wants you, he's going to blow you. Accept it. we, we were out of town last night. I got some good rest. I slept like a rock. Tonight, my neighbors, I went over and we sat down, had an hour or two over there talking. And when I got there, 5:36, he says, "Good morning." I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights." Everybody's excited about the fourth. Yeah. It is the first. Oh shit! I got our fucking hole. We got a hole in the goddamn roof. At some point, the skylight over the shower, fucking it lost the damn thing that was holding on to the stupid thing, and on top of the roof, it blew off at some point. So now where they had it all trimmed in and sealed up and shit is all just fucking open hole. So I got myself a duct tape seal going on. last, not the last time it rained, but the time before last, because I hadn't noticed that shit had blown off. Fucking God, dude, I got work to do. Anyway, it's like a picture frame that's built around the skylight. It flew off, so it was just pouring in the shower. Thank God it was in the shower, because I mean, it was in the fucking shower. It went down the drain. But I got tape on that thing now. I had to go up there and check it out because we'd driven an hour and a half. And the day after, I taped that shit up. It rained, so it held good. We got some good duct tape. We're ready for the rain tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get to civilization, make some money, get me some wood, and fix this thing. I'm gonna need probably a full sheet of plywood, cut some holes in that shit, tear up my roof, and lay down some new wood. Throw that roof back on top of the good wood because it's been leaking for God knows how many years. It's weak around the entire area. Hey Jamie, how you doing, man? We just chilling like villains over here at Sunset on Lakota. Another beautiful day in South Dakota, coming to another beautiful end. I would like to see the Lakota do that for their people right now because I know they don't have it like some people have. How you doing, Sovereign?
Sugar.
always,
Sugar.
always good for some very little known history. Hope you're having a good hump day. Good old Ben Franklin and the U.S. Postal Service. Their first bankruptcy.
Sugar.
Shit, that's good stuff. Then they burned us down in 1812 and made us sign that treaty again. Crown got in there on that finance then. Everybody on a little piece of the new world. It was like a fuck fest, it seems like, over here. The Jesuits and the Masons took and capped everything that they wanted to hide, turned it into a national monument or a fucking off limit zone, or built a church over it. Because it seems like everywhere I find these cathedrals, some native had something to say about that spot before they got there. It makes you a little more curious, especially when you run into someone like the Gun Lake tribe, who's not registered as a fucking Native American tribe. They're a business out there, Jesuit owned, right next to the hole that the Jesuits beat all those snakes down into. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You'd think there was some kind of conspiracy. There might be. Fuck yeah, Fort Vigorous. I like it too. That's a good name, Jamie. Just called me paranoid. I think there's a conspiracy going on. All things that can be measured. I used to sled down the art museum steps right there in the wintertime. 92, 93, and then probably a little bit of 94, I imagine. I've been there a couple times over the years. Hmm. Holiest of holy. Huh. See, and that's one I didn't know about. Sovereign, thank you. Because we're heading that direction. I like visiting their temples. I did last time we were there, but I want to go into the New York ones this time while I'm there. I didn't go into the Philadelphia Art Museum this last time. I went to the Mummers and went to the Masonic Temple. I went to the cathedral downtown right across from City Hall too, and the Mason lot right there, right around City Hall. I was visiting everybody. The Masonic Temple's right across from City Hall, of course, in Philadelphia. It's the first brick city built or block building built in Philadelphia. I knew that when I was doing the 12 Monkeys. Hmm. I agree. Yeah, you see how many people are pissed off about the birthright citizenship. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's not like it's a new thing. We kind of built this country on that. People are stupid, Jamie. It's by design. 12 Monkeys. This is a good movie. I, I was born in East LA, yo. I guess that's my homeland. It's the only one I ever, had. Huh. No one. Yeah, they don't usually have very big. They're not big on windows. They're brick people. And yes, they're usually the seat of power in the city. That way, City Hall, the police stations, all that shit is right where they can see them out that windowless building. it's it's all real symbolic and right in our face. Yep, Philadelphia, first capital. It burned down too. They made the law that you can't build with wood anymore. It's got to be brick in Philly. Smart move, but still. Yep, right there downtown. That's all straight symbolic. Like this is the cornerstone, and offshoot is your city hall, which was also built by us, and the police station, which also cornerstone built by us, and all that. That's that's some ownership. They tell you who owns us. You've been peed on and nobody told you. Here's your brand new bear rug. Enjoy the copulation. Uh, all of us, we're all fucked. That's why. Yes, they're us. They peed on everything around us, so we didn't even know it. Exactly, Californification. Yes, sir. Exactly. Exactly that. Mm, yeah, the stone, the way they used to build it, well, I have zero faith in these modern stone buildings that we've been building to stand up to any of the what's coming. When that fucking, I mean, 300-mile-an-hour sustained winds is going to destroy most of the damn stone buildings around just because we use mortar and it's a wind face. It'll collapse from the middle of the wall outward. Yeah, I love actually the architecture in Philly. I used to sit around I had an apartment down South and Fourth that would sat high. You'd go up on the roof and just sit around and look at the architecture. And me being a construction dude, I used to sit and look at all those fucking gargoyles and the arches and the fucking ornate shit in Philly just because they were really crafting some nice shit back in the day. We don't do shit like that anymore. Glowing magenta. I'll bet it does, man. I bet it does look pretty. And they used to build them with a little bit of pride back in the day. You see the work they put in some of the trim and stuff I was refurbishing that one out there in La Junta. Even they put some work into that house. I was like, what the fuck, man? And then people move in and modernize it and rip out a bunch of the good stuff. Like, fuck, dude. Make it sterile looking. They be shooting them off till 5 in the morning. Hmm, 3 days from now, they're gonna be out of fireworks if they keep going like this. Oh shit! And when it gets dark, they all get out here throwing off all over. They got pretty ones too. It sounds like the ones shooting off right now are the mortars. How soothing! Yeah, keeping time with the fireworks. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, we were out in the middle of the field last night because of that shit. But, we got woke up this morning by a rancher that wanted us out of his field. So we had to leave. Yeah, this is more of an excited celebration. I'm not sure. I guess some of these people are just real excited about the 4th this year. I don't blame you, Brenda. I'd stay in. Fuck's sake, man. I saw that heat. I was like, no. And humidity on top of it. We're in the mid 80s, and I'm dying out here. I'm like, just sitting around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, fucking just sweating. I ain't done nothing. I'm just sitting around sweating. It's fucking, it's unheard of. I'm miserable. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? This is nasty, baby. Some Eddie Murphy shit. That's nasty, baby. You get your dick in the sink. 100 degrees. Jeez. I'll tell you what, if I was you, I'd make sure I had myself a little generator just in case my power went out and keep my damn air conditioning going 100 degrees. Unless it's a windy day, then you can sit under some shade. Get some shade going on the outside. It ain't so bad if the wind's going. It kind of negates the humidity a little bit. At 100 degrees, I don't care. 100 degrees is hot, but you can do that with a breeze and some shade. I can. I kind of enjoy the heat though, but the humidity on top of that 100 degrees changes everything quite a bit. That shit wear you down. It's like you're running a race and shit, just standing there. By the end of the day, man, you're like, duh, fucking ready to die over here, going to bed. It's weird how just that humidity in the air can really change everything about a day. You have the air going. Oh yeah, I agree, Vigorous. I agree. It's yeah. Well, there's been times when we've had to live underground, and those times are coming again. There's places for us to go, but you're not allowed to go if you're hating your neighbor. There's rules. We gotta remain calm, embrace what we are. We'll be called. Just listen to the call. Humidity makes you mentally strong. Oh dear God! Only because it doesn't kill me. Telling you, man, I've been out there in Arizona loving that shit. I love that heat. I can deal with 100 degrees up here at Jamie's. It's dry as fuck. I ain't got. You ask him, I'd be up here digging post hole, barely sweating. Motherfucking, compared to what I'm sitting here, I guess he couldn't testify for what I'm sitting here. But I mean, dude, I took off my shirt this afternoon, sat back there on my bed and sweat. I was like, fuck, this is crazy. The wind died. Yeah, I like dry heat. Dry heat sits well with me. This wet shit's for the birds. Vigorous, you said you liked it yesterday. You're cheating. I like the heat, but yeah, humidity, you can keep all of it. I guess it's going to rain tomorrow and the next day here, which means it's probably not going to be all that hot either. I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being like, I guess. Oh, Well, La Junta was pretty close to Kansas, and it wasn't very humid there. It was pretty dry in La Junta too. Maybe eastern Kansas. Yeah, it's gonna be windy. Make sure that shit's melted in. Let's sit a brick on it for a minute. More eastern Kansas, yeah. The closer you get to the East Coast, the more humid it gets. That's, mm. I mean, I've lived in Florida. That's a fucking armpit. I've stood on a fucking construction slab and sweat like I was in a shower, just standing there talking. It's like, fuck, dude, it's hot. Build this house. I've done that, but I don't like it. Getting too old for that shit. I ain't got that much sweat left, man. Angel's got a pool in Florida. I think it's where I'm gonna be. I don't mind drinking rum with the lady either every now and again. Mm. Fresh water from outside in the winter. Yeah, you're definitely gonna sweat all your minerals out. We used to have to take salt tablets just from keeping to passing out. You can drink water all day and still pass out because you ain't got no minerals. You fucking zoot out on the slab. You're fixing to get made fun of. You better eat your salt tablet at lunch. It's brutal out there. I'll tell you what, in the humidity, doing nothing is hard work. Sitting around dealing with that shit, tough. Yeah, water coming up from a spring well is good. Nice and cold. Mike's is like that. He, he's got a 750-foot well. Comes up real cold. Right in the summertime. You ain't gotta put that shit in the fridge. Yeah. It's that good water. I tell you, I've met a lot of people that are like, yeah, I'll be okay. I got a well. I'm like, well, you might want to bottle some of that water while that well's working because it only takes a little shake to make that hole move a little. Might break your pipe. We're going to be shaking a lot. So I wouldn't take a chance on. I've got a water source now. Yeah, and that's a less and less people are getting to experience any of that kind of stuff anymore nowadays. Small family farms are no longer a dime a dozen. Legislating out wells in places. You gotta hook up the city. Seen that in a few places. People not allowed to draw out of their own wells. I heard Trump flew out just north of me today. He's up here doing something in North Dakota. Sneaky little bastard's probably checking on his buddy's bunker or some shit, Out in Hesperia, California, Apple Valley, there's this place called Deep Creek. You can hike out there, and you can tell when you get there. It looks totally different than the landscape around it. It's all white, pure white, like granite. When you get down to the hot springs, you can see it coming out of the white, and it runs through a trough into the river. And when you get across the river and you get over there, there's a little hole in the rock, and we put you Used to have a copper tube there. I don't know if it's still there or not. But you'd stick that thing in the rock and you'd fill up your jug with the water. The water coming out of there is like 160, 165. But it had been tested down to the million parts per minute or parts per million and found bauxite and aluminum was basically about the only things in the water and very, very light on that. But you take that shit and throw it in the river because the river there was glacier melt. You give about 10 minutes and you sit down in that 165-degree fucking water. About time the mountains start fucking wavering on you. You want to grab that rope, take a swig off of that water. So fucking cold and clear and clean. It ain't like no city water. As one of my favorite hot spots. I like Mono a little bit better, but maybe just because of the variety and the seclusion. I like the seclusion of Mono. You could go and not see somebody for days up there. My favorite hot springs in the world is in Mona, Little Eden, they call it. About 8 foot wide circle pool. It had little tiny pea gravel in the bottom of it. And there were little tiny bubbles coming up like a fish filter through those fucking pea gravel the whole time you're in there. And you bury your feet and your back in that pea gravel and it's so hot. It's like it forms right to you. I used to love just sitting in that, my back buried in it. Fucking best heating pad ever with all those little bubbles just coming up your body as you're just sitting in that hot, hot fucking water. I love that place. I miss it. Yeah, I bet you do. There seems to be fires all over the U.S. right now, and a few of them out by you. Dog, you need to back up off of my arm. We've talked about this just not that long ago. I don't know what you want from me. You gotta tell him. Look at you. You're so excited you just can't even stand it. You gotta tell him. Say I gotta poop. Tell him.
No, you don't.
Tell him. Say I gotta poop.
You hate pooping.
Chico, tell him.
You hate pooping too, Chico.
He'll take Chico poop, not you. Tell him. Say I gotta poop.
There.
Okay.
You hate pooping. You said you hate pooping.
Dog's gonna poop.
You ain't pooping. You could poop. Who said you pooping? You are poop, Chico. Oh, you are poop.
Sometimes those middle of nowheres are not that far away. he he does. He does get a lot of fanfare. Where'd you go? That's what I saw today, Sovereign. These guys are under some incredible heat. Oh, nice. And humidity. See, I'm not a fan of that other H word, that humidity. That stuff just sucks. What's elevation here? I have no idea. No clue. Nice. Good free fireworks show.
Oh no, Chico. There's big dogs out there. They're looking a little small. Big dog out there, Chico. No.
Get over here.
You.
What are you doing? What are you barking at? What are you barking at? You're just a baby girl. Oh no, Kip. Hush. Kip's getting in the corner. Get in the corner, Kip. I think he heard that firecracker. Vigor says he's just above the waves. That's the new normal, I suppose. The eco-friendly 4th of July. I think Trump's going to crown himself on July 4th. Be all right. We made it 250 years. Now I'm king. Oh, for fuck's sake. God. Why not? Ay, caramba. Yeah, they get started awful early here. And they go awful late. They have all week anyway. Let's see what happens tonight, I guess. 1999, baby. Oh shit, they're shooting them off over here now. Hell yeah, and I remember 1999. We was partying. Like it was, you know, 1999. Funny that.
Beat the puppy time. Right now, Sean. Beat the puppy time.
Poor Silver.
You're
Being as how you're the only puppy, you're gonna have to take double beatings.
Oh no! Not double beatings.
Well, I gotta be a puppy too. She don't care. She's like, get my tongue. Go ahead. Here's a good girl. Don't you try to give me kisses, you stinky. You get stinky.
What do you mean?
You gotta touch your ear. You gotta get it. You get your ear. Look at her. She's like, she is ready. She's sprung and ready. Crazy dog. So wrong with her. Was that 99? I'd been out of school for 12 years at that point. Oh man, yeah, shit, shooting off fireworks again.
Everywhere.
And y'all missed it because I was trying to talk to you.
Bad.
Oh shit! Damn. See, look at that. You missed that one too. That's good. Keep your pointers over here. That was a fucking big one. I was impressed. Kind of like that. Fuck, you can tell the sun's going down. Listen to me. I'm already starting to yawn. It's like it's dark. My eyes are conditioned to close. Yeah, I could sleep to this. Boom. Oh yeah, I could. Dog starts barking though. I'm wide awake. I'm like, fuck. It's, that could happen at any point. What's he doing?
Crawling up onto the couch.
Making a lot of noise there, Chico, for teeny as you are. I thought it was one of the big dogs. He's just walking tall. Mm, mm, mm.
Sugar. No.
See, shit like that that'll make me sit straight up. Ooh, that not so much. You hear that noise, you're okay. It's when you don't hear that noise, you, you probably dead. He definitely is. He's a damn pit bull. I'm glad Chico's not big because if he was, he would have done killed me a long time ago, just dragging me around. I'll tell you, they got a couple of fireworks stands up here. They running trucks into that shit every day. Yeah, people be stocking up.
Sugar.
I believe it. There's been an awful lot of pressure on that ionosphere. I was hearing some stuff and feeling some pressure today. Never know. Oh, poor Chico. He's just running around out in Winslow.
Sugar.
I keep telling Chico he's a blessed Chihuahua. He's had a blessed life.
Sugar. Stop. Stop it.
Who's barking at? You just
No.
crazy dog.
Sugar. Sugar. No. Ain't no one breaking in here. No.
Go lay down.
Lay down. Lay down.
You need to calm down, young lady. All your barking hurts my eardrums. I wouldn't be able to tell if Sugar was high strung. She's always high strung. Kiff, he seems to be okay. He can't hear anyway. So I guess I don't know, maybe his human's always relaxed because he's kind of plushy. The only time he gets stressed out is when Seamus goes outside without him. then he does get a little edgy. Sugar, she's always like this. Any kind of noise, any other dog, she wants to talk to.
Sugar.
It's the only way she has to talk.
Oi.
Try to talk back. She hears you talking.
You know in here. You're little. Loud.
Now Kip thinks something's
You're
going
loud.
on. Sugar. Hey, that's it. Lay down. Lay down. You're getting Kip excited over nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. Nobody's taking your food, and you're getting Kip excited. Why? Look at him. He can't even see anything. You're freaking him out. Calm down. You're a good girl. Poor Kip. Look at him. He doesn't know what else to do. You should just quit getting him so upset. He's like, oh, is it playtime? Just in the corner. You need to lay down. You're getting all excited again. Down, 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 down. Good girl,
You've been told, Sugar.
good girl. Cast on and bit by a black widow. That sounds fun. As you know, I'm not a very big fan of spiders, any sort. One biting me is like a nightmarish event. I've seen your kitties chase down lizards. I wouldn't want to be anything moving in your yard.
Is that a bug?
I'll stop trying to kill him if I can. I'll hit me an adult if it looks mean at me and it's in my house. For the most part, I try to shoo them outside from. I just can't help it. They do serve a purpose. They got the right to live. Can't help it. They in my house. I ain't gonna try and trump them. Heck yeah. They cats protect you from anything smaller than they are anyway. Keep the mice out of your food. Chico's in charge of the rat patrol around here.
Him and his Chihuahua Mafia buddy.
Uh-huh. He'd definitely run and tell somebody.
There's something smaller than him in the fucking residence. How dare it?
We know Chico wouldn't be able to take it on himself. He's had the shit kicked out of him by a goddamn ant. He would definitely come and get somebody to help.
To be fair, ants can carry 300 times their body weight.
Uh-huh.
He was fighting a little Superman.
I've seen that dog lay down on his side and claim he was dying because an ant was attached to his elbow.
See, he was getting attacked by a tiny little Superman with 6 legs.
He had such a good grip on Chico's elbow. That ant was standing straight up with his little elbow from his mandibles. And Chico was screaming. Like maybe this is what's bothering him.
Continued to cry for hours.
He did. He cried for like 20 minutes. Fucking stupid. I think in all the years we've had Chico, I think that was his most traumatic experience ever.
Ever.
Getting bit by an ant. He didn't handle it well at all. It just sticks out to me as the only time he really had anything happen.
Is Chico dying? No. I don't know what the fuck happened. The little tiny ant on his elbow. And then he came back for fucking round 2.
Yeah.
Same tactic knocked him over. Same ant.
Same ant.
He was fucking ready.
Same ant, same elbow.
He was on a tree before Chico even started.
Hit him in
Fell
the
from the
spot.
tree. Attacked.
Ant saw the RV coming and fucking climbed that tree. He was like, look, I'm going to get him again. And he
Chico coming in looking for a fight. Poof.
Well, at least we knew what happened that time. The second time wasn't such a big mystery, was it? He is definitely full of drama. Oh my God. See, I ought to shit my pants. I'd have grabbed Seamus and thrown him at it. Run. She said
What?
she pissed off a brown recluse one time and it came at her. I was like, oh yeah. That's when I start throwing Seamus at it. Run. Boy, come here. Push. I'm out. It's got to get you for me now. Got to get past you to get to me.
Humble cup. You?
I had a little baby spider on me today and I didn't even freak out. I just blew him off.
Backflips out of the goddamn house.
Oh yeah, that night. I was like, what are you talking about? And it hit me. And I was like, oh yeah. That. I did backflip out of the house, didn't I? They got these web crawler things in North Carolina. They're as big as your hand. And they got floppy legs when they run. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. One of them dropped. Angel and I was sitting in the living room talking. And one of them motherfuckers dropped from my ceiling fan onto her knee. And I kicked up my leg and kicked it, like kind of stepped on her knee. And in one fell swoop, pushed myself off of her knee and did a backflip out onto the porch. She was ready to fight. She hadn't seen the spider. But I got that motherfucker. It turned into a fucking big old fucking wad of bubble gum is what it looked like.
I'm sure she loved it when she realized the spider.
Oh, yeah. She was like, Jesus Christ. So, well, we still laugh about that shit. I did. I tumbled backwards out the door onto the porch. One fell swoop. And that fucking, all it took was that spider to drop down. I was done. I was kicking.
You were about to fucking bolt.
I was done.
If you had missed that spider,
I kicked off of her, threw myself outside the door. I wasn't, just in case I'd missed. I didn't know.
Somehow.
I got the spider.
Sugar. No.
Yeah, I'm not wanting to see one of those ever. They eat birds and shit. I want to see. I've seen they got fucking spiders as big as cats. Motherfucking the tarantulas out there in La Junta were massive. They were fuzzy too, and they looked like cats, different colors.
Tarantula
They'd be
migration
brown,
season.
some of them be gray, blue, calico looking motherfuckers. It's
Crunch, crunch,
crazy.
crunch, crunch,
Oh,
crunch.
they're so big. When you're driving down the road, you physically feel your tire bounce when it hits them. They're big enough to feel when you run them over. It's they're too big. There's no reason for a spider to be that big that I can imagine. Something I might not know. I don't know. I can't. A bird carcass from the hanging from the web. That is kind of like a trophy. Okay. Fuck, dude. It's those orb weavers they got in Florida and South Georgia. Fucking big yellow banana spiders.
Sugar.
Those things are
It's a bike.
fucking ugly. Ugly.
It's a bike.
Hand size.
It's a bike. Lay down.
What the fuck?
And it's a bike.
What's wrong with you? Lay
It's a bike.
down. Right there. You be good. Quit your barking. You're getting Kiff excited.
Stop. Nothing even happened. Sugar.
She's very excited.
Stop. Loud.
Why are you tripping, dude? Come here. Lay down. Right there. Stop. Look at her. God,
Just a little girl.
probably rub my belly.
Can I get belly rubbing down? Puppy.
Crazy little dog.
You're a puppy, but you're big and you're loud.
You're a big loud puppy. You're just a little puppy dog. They're not used to all the noise.
Calm down. No. No. No.
I agree, their webs can be beautiful. I'm always happy to see them looking beautiful. That means I didn't walk into
Stop.
it by accident. And when I walk into them, I'm not so appreciative of them. I've had I've had more than one of those damn banana spiders stuck to my body because I walked through its web. Not real, not real big fan of that kind of thing. Gone on. If I can help it, I'd avoid it.
Can we stop instigating?
Sounds like me and him have something in common.
Sugar, lay down. No.
She's tripping.
Ain't no one in here, Shug. No one's stealing your food.
Nobody. You should just calm down. It's okay. No, it's okay. You're a good girl. Just remain. She just doesn't know what to think about all this pretty show we're getting.
It's the first, right?
Yes.
Sugar, lay down.
That's what I hear. Their fangs are too soft. If they ever crossbred with something that could bite you and kept that venom they got, we'd all be dead. That's that's what I understand.
They're shooting spiders.
I have personally picked up daddy longlegs because I don't mind them as long as they're just a couple of them. But when they do that
50,000.
thing where they conglomerate all in one pile, there's like 700 of them. No,
It's the mass of daddy.
I'm not a big fan of those daddy longlegs at that point in time. Now, if one of them drops off, walks along by itself, I'm cool with him. But that 700 of them hanging in a cluster up in the corner of the fucking up under the damn the awning or whatever, no,
The
no.
massive untold
I don't
horrors.
like those kind of daddy long legs. I've seen that. You've never seen daddy long legs when they congregate? Oh, My God. Yeah, it's terrifying. It's absolutely fucking terrifying.
It's the massive untold horrors.
It's, I've seen them conglomerating before, and it is not something I want to get involved with. I know they, I know they can't bite you.
Leaf blower.
Yeah. And I don't mind one or two, but when there's more than my body weight of those motherfuckers hanging up off the ceiling, I will stay out of that building till they're gone.
Leaf blower them, they blow away like the house of cards.
I didn't need whatever was in there anyway. Not that bad.
Leaf blower, they just fucking fall apart like a house of cards.
Yeah, that's how it works. But if a leaf blower's in that garage and they're over there, they can stay right the fuck where they're at. And I'm gonna turn around. I've been in that situation, so I know what I would do. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I've seen it more than once, so I know they do it often. Might be a mating thing. I know it's not for warmth. Oh, damn. Yeah, I've squished a few in that kind of instance too. Every time I run into one of them fuckers. You've never seen a ball of daddy long legs, huh? Yeah, they do that.
Flashbang.
Uh-huh.
Flashbang.
This kind of shit they were setting off in the field out there this morning. So yeah, they were bigger than that, I think. It seemed they were leaving craters in the fucking field out there.
Sugar. Lay down.
Yeah, you probably don't want to see one, Brenda. If you got a bunch of daddy long legs around, at some point you'll find them gathered together. They're usually solitary little bitches. Until something, I don't know what it was, get them all excited and start climbing all over each other. It was the craziest thing I ever seen. Yeah, the whole under soffit was full of them. It was just crawling. There definitely wasn't no spiders up in there. They eat spiders, you know. That shit was
That'd be a
full of,
spider's worst nightmare.
yeah, that was full of daddy long legs. The whole fucking thing. No, I didn't either. I was definitely taken aback by it. I guess it's a phenomenon. They do that when they're mating or something. For it when somebody said, I said, I don't give a fuck what they're doing. I am not going in there. Maybe they thought I was going to eat them. Well, shit, that's the kind of stuff we used to do as kids. Throwing rocks at
Seems it's an
beehives.
intimidation method.
Hmm?
Essentially, it seems it's essentially an intimidation method.
Oh, it intimidated me, dude.
And to conserve moisture.
I was not a big fan of it. That shit kind of freaked me out. First time I seen that shit. And like I said, I'm not really afraid of daddy long legs like I am a spider. They hit me in that fear tone, but I can walk up and pick one up and play with it all day. I'm okay with that.
It seems it's increases the odors they produce that ward off predators.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. They do it to ward off predators, I guess. It worked. It worked for me. I didn't want anything to do with it. Fuck no.
A defense and a repellent at once, essentially.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know why they did it. I just figured they were fucking each other. I don't know. It was all crawling all over each other. It looked wicked and ugly, and I got out of there. Freaked out. Yeah, I like praying mantises. Those are cool little beings. I don't mind daddy long legs. I'm cool with them. I try and make sure they got plenty to eat. But when they conglomerate in groups of 10 or more, kids, it's a different story. It just is too much for my
Like a
spidey
massive
senses.
moss that just moves around.
Yeah, it's a huge mass of spiders. I mean, literally, it looked like there was more spiders than my body weight in that pile. The first time I ever seen some shit like that, dude, I fucking got freaked out. I was ready for flamethrowers. And it was just daddy long legs.
Because it's better than spiders, but... Sugar.
Hey, you, come here.
Yeah, I see you now.
Sugar.
Stop.
Down. Turn that out, please. Stop. 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 Nobody's here. Now look. What's this in your mouth? Uh-huh. She's like, this isn't okay.
Sugar, lay down. Lay.
You fucking stupid dog. Quit. You. Putting my finger in your mouth again. Look. See? Stop. You good girl. What time is it?
9:56.
Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. early to rise. That look like scorpions. I don't know what they're called either if it isn't scorpions. I already ate one. I ate me 100 milligram just to maintain. Yeah, I could definitely go to sleep. Fucking A, man. You had nothing to do all day. After we sweat all day and we had dinner, I grabbed me a gummy. I was like, alright. Back was hurting from sitting around all day. I got up and went out and visited with the neighbors for a while. Passed out a couple free smiles, as we do. It's a mighty good show, man. Tell you, it's gonna go like this till about 5 in the morning. It has since we got here, anyway. It's a really small town. It's about the size of La Junta, I suppose. Yeah, maybe half of La Junta. About half of La Junta, I'd say. At least they got cool fireworks. Man, you can't even get some of these kind of fireworks in Texas. That's the funny thing. They're out here just mortaring it up. It's real wet here too. Like I said, it's been raining just as many days as it hasn't since we got here. And when it rains, it fucking rains. This shit comes down. Like, ooh, that's a little bit of hail mixed in there. A pseudo scorpion. I am definitely not familiar with those. So, earwig. I am familiar with the earwig. They do kind of look like a scorpion, don't they? all the fireworks, but they move around. It's like 5 or 6 people, I guess. We're here just setting them off random. Love you too, Brenda. My eyes are getting buggy. I'm gonna have to call it a night. They're watering. I'm having a hard time reading. My phone's killing my eyeballs. Here goes the air siren. It's time for bed. Oh, that goes off at 10. Must be 10, right? Love y'all. You have yourselves a good night and a happy ending to a happy hump day. I'm going to lay down and go to sleep under a canopy of fireworks. I know I can do it because I did it the other day. It's just when the dogs start barking, it wakes me up, of course. Anyway, we'll do this again maybe tomorrow. Keep you updated on the happenings here in Lakota. I don't expect anything to happen until Tuesday, but God knows. Love y'all. You have a good night. Thanks for coming by.